Good morning. Good morning. All right, y'all. We are live on the YouTube, on the tube. All right. So, good morning, guys. My name is Monique. I say good morning because I am here in Dallas, Texas. For those of you guys that don't know me, I go by Killer Curls on all social media platforms. That's all I needed to see. One, do it, and I'm going to do it. That's it. Because I'm living unapologetically. Hello. But, anyways, guys, good morning. Good morning. As I mentioned, my name is Monique. I go by Killer Curls on all social media platforms. For those of you guys that are new here, we stream on a few different platforms, right? We're on Instagram, we're on YouTube now. Just because we want to reach everybody, right? We want to reach exactly who needs to be reached. So this is Queenspiration. I do this call Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern time to give you guys some sauce, give you some loving, give you some honestly, just inspiration to keep going, really and truly, because we all need it. This is a journey of life that we are all going through. And I just want all of you guys to know that you are never alone because your girl is here, okay? I don't know if you guys know who John Maxwell is, but he goes, my name is John Maxwell and I am your friend. Well, I am Monique Smith and I am your friend, guys, okay? I'm here for y'all. I am your sister, your friend, whatever you need, your mama, because I ain't got no kids, all the things, okay? But anyways, guys, I come here and I just want to give you guys my loving. So today we're talking about living unapologetically. And guys, I think this is a big one because especially as women, and most of my audience is women, we struggle with this. We struggle with this in so many different ways. Society tells us that we should be quiet, right? We need to, oh, you're too much, you're too extra, you're all these things. They put us in a box and expect us to be a certain way. I mean, and it's not only for women, it's men as well, right? Society has their own standards for how men should look and how they're supposed to act and all the things. So I'm here to help you guys live unapologetically because I'm trying to live my life unapologetically. I am really trying to zone into that. And I'm going to give you guys steps per usual, right? I like to give you guys some tangibles so that you can work on them and really truly work on them, right? Not just say it, not just write it, but actually do it. So number one is be your authentic self. I just had a conversation, a very deep conversation yesterday about being who I truly am, right? And that's so important, guys. We really don't understand that. And it sounds easier said than done, right? Oh, I wake up every day, I'm Monique, duh. Like, I know who I am, right? But really and truly, guys, do you really know who you are? Do you know who you are? And it's okay if you don't. It's okay. I'm not here to tell you you need to know, but I'm here to tell you you need to figure it out. Because if you don't know who you are, you're always going to allow everyone else to tell you who you are in every stance, in everything that you do in your relationship, right? If you don't know what type of wife you want to be or girlfriend you want to be, guess what? You're going to let somebody else tell you how you're supposed to be. If you don't know what type of friend you want to show up as, guess what? The expectations of who you're around, that's what you're going to show up as. And that's in any aspect of your life, business, personal, all of the things, right? So we have to identify who we truly are so that we can live authentically, okay? So that we can live unapologetically. And it starts with being authentic. In a world that tells us to fit in, I encourage you to stand out. I encourage you to really, really dive deep into the uniqueness of you, because the best thing about this is that there is no one else like you. You are truly there. We don't understand our power. We don't understand that the power of individualism, the power of just the fact that you are who you are. Like, I know all of us want to, we aspire to be a certain thing or a certain stigma and all the things. But ultimately, that next girl that you're trying to be like, she ain't got what you got. She don't got the sauce that you're going to provide. Okay. Like, have you ever given somebody or received a recipe, right? And then when you make it, it don't taste nothing like how they make it. That's just what it is. Listen, guys, my mom is a cook. Okay. My grandma and my mom. But and I know how to cook. I ain't gonna take that from myself. But when I get a recipe, especially at arroz con gandules, if you're Puerto Rican, you know what I'm talking about. But guys, I be struggling. My rice be magoyao, and I'd be like, how do you say that in English? Oh my gosh. Mago, soggy, wet, whatever. It'd be that. And I'd be like, Mom, but I put the exact water you told me. She's like, girl, I don't know what it is then, right? And that's just what it is. Everybody has their own sauce. Everyone has their own sauce. Even if you do it exactly how somebody else does it or whatever, it's you. Even if you're doing the exact same thing, I encourage you to understand that you have uniqueness. You have a gift that nobody else has. No one else has. And I'm learning that about myself, right? It's more than just inspiring people and impacting people, guys. It's really understanding that I have a gift and I'm going to use it. I'm going to be out here using it. And I hope that you guys are too, okay? Understand that being authentic comes with vulnerability. Okay. So in order for you to be vulnerable, I mean, authentic, you have to be able to get comfortable with being vulnerable, with telling your story, with telling people who you are. See, because what happens is when we're not living authentically, like I said, you go into a space and you allow people to tell you who you are. Instead, because we're afraid of vulnerability, but understand the vulnerability is a power. Okay, use that power. When you walk into somewhere, you let them know who you are. It don't got to come out of your mouth. It could just be based off of how you act, how you carry yourself, your demeanor, the way you treat other people, right? Because that's really all it takes. I want to do something real quick because I got 12 people on here on Instagram. I mean, on Zoom, and 4 on Instagram. I want you guys to type in the chat one word that describes who you are. One word, just one. I'm gonna do mine. Ooh, listen, okay, resilient and strong. Honestly, I just struggled right now, y'all. Can y'all believe that? But so passionate is mine, right? And most people know this about me. My dad gets so mad because he's like, girl, you could talk. But it's because I be passionate. I be like, but dad, I got so much to say, right? And not everybody feels me, but that's okay. That's okay, because not everybody's going to feel your resilience. Not everybody's going to feel your determination or your power, because those are the words that I'm reading, right? We have fierce over here. Guys, not everybody's going to feel that. But that's even better, because the people that don't feel it, guess what? Eliminate yourself. Bye. They do it for you. You don't even got to worry about it. If you're quote unquote too much for somebody, hey, it is okay. It's okay. I'm too much for you. That's fine. You can't handle this spice. Get out my kitchen, period. Right? And that's just what it is. Okay, guys? So that's number 1, be your authentic self. Number 2, use your voice. Guys, this is important. Okay? Speak your truth. Tell your story, but tell it again, unapologetically, unafraid. Okay? Because your story is your story. And I don't care who was in that household with you that lived that story with you, they still don't have the same story as you. Why? Because your perception, your feelings, your emotions, all those things that tie into it are different. Okay, so tell your story. I don't care if you got a sister, like I said, that went through the same thing, because I have a sister that went through things that we went through together, right? But I still have to tell my story and let her tell hers, right? Okay, so as a woman, this is hard. Finding your voice as a woman is hard, or using your voice, but I encourage you guys to find it and use it. Okay, give voice to what you know to be true, and do not be afraid of being disliked or excelled. That's the hard work of standing up for what you see. That was a quote by Eve Ensler. She is a psychologist that, anyways. But guys, really and truly use your voice. That's a short snippet, honestly, because I can't really, it's hard for me to go deep into using your voice other than telling you to use your voice. Really. Like, it's that simple. There's no definition. There's no aftermath, none of that. Just use it. Whatever you believe in, speak on that. Don't sit up here and think, oh, I got to stay quiet because they don't believe what I believe. Okay, that don't matter, because your voice is your voice and you have to use it. You have to understand the power of your voice. Understand that when you stay quiet, again, you give people authority of your life and your thoughts. When you feel something, say something. There's so many things happening in this world. I'm not telling you to go on Instagram, y'all, and talk politics and do all the things, but I do encourage you to stay true to what you believe. Too many times we get afraid of what our friends and our followers are going to say, that we don't say what we have to say. And not knowing that most times when you say something, you empower someone else to say something. You show someone else how to use their voice and how to tell their story. And not only that, again, you go back to being vulnerable, which ends up being you being authentic. It all ties into each other. Okay? Don't be afraid to say it, Jim Rohn. Hello. I ain't afraid. I'm going to say it. If y'all going to feel it or not, I'm going to say it. That's how you live unapologetically. Listen, there's a lot of things I've said that people just don't agree with. My own family members, okay? But I'm going to use my voice. Y'all going to hear me. That's one thing about me. I could tell y'all, I ain't never shut up. I always been that girl. Like, I always been that girl to use my voice. But of course, now I'm learning through personal development how to utilize my voice in a positive way, right? How to use my power in a positive way. not to be out here gossiping. Or I used to be that girl that'd be like, don't be friends with her, and they won't be friends with her. Like it was that, I was that person like in fourth grade, not like when my older years. But I've learned that I have that power in my voice. So I got to use it. I got to use it to encourage other people, to inspire other people, to impact other people, to show other women and men that even if you whisper, your voice is powerful. I'm telling you. Whew. Anyways, number 3, find the courage to face your fears and take risks, guys. Take risks, make mistakes, but do it boldly. Do it boldly. Most of us most of us here on my Zoom, at least, do money. How many of you guys were scared to do it? Man, if you could tell me that I could have the life that I want selling shampoo, y'all, come on. I would have been like, I was like, well, guys, it was like a whole year that I heard about this business and didn't jump on it, right? It took the power of someone's voice for me to really see it, to believe it. It didn't take all the accolades. I didn't need to see all the money and all the things. No, it took the power of someone's voice, but I had to find the courage. I had to face it scared, not knowing, because we don't know what the future holds, right? But we could damn sure take the action steps that it takes to get the future that we want. But you can't do it if you're scared. You got to just do it, okay? Do it knowing in order to make progress in achieving anything, you must make mistakes, okay? It's not about eliminating fear. It's about using fear as fuel. Use your fear, that moment that you feel like you're scared, that's God, that's the universe telling you something great is about to happen. But you got to do it. Know that when you fall on your face, guess what? You still falling forward. Hello. We are falling and failing forward, because no failure is a failure unless you quit, unless you allow that failure to dictate the next steps that you take in a bad way, right? Or the action steps you don't take because you're afraid. That's the only time that failure determines where you're going to be. But you can determine, you could say, with this failure, I'm going to learn the lesson that was in this challenge, and I'm going to use it to move forward. And when I move forward, when that mistake or when that failure or whatever comes again, I know how to act. I know what to do now. Or maybe, guess what? It might not even come again, because now you've made that mistake. You've learned your lesson. You continue. But one thing I can tell you is if you don't learn your lesson when a mistake happens, it will happen again. It will happen again and again and again until you really learn. And it's so important to have reflection moments in times of trauma, in times of bad circumstances, all the things. Really have reflection moments. I tell you guys about the woman in the mirror moments. Really sit up in that mirror. What was God trying to teach me in this? Because man, that hurt. Oof, that breakup, it took me 6 months to get out of that. That was 6 months God was trying to put you in silence so you could learn something, right? Because a lot of times, and I spoke about this yesterday, we like to blame the next person, right? We like to, oh, well, no, take a look in the mirror. There are some things you got to change too. And that's okay. There's things that have been bestowed upon all of us without our permission. Understand that. So give yourself grace, okay? Understand that your family's traumas and stresses and all of the things that come from, like I said, from the past, guys, it's okay, but we can change those things, okay? But you have to take risk, okay? We have to fall forward. So number 4 is take care of yourself. How many times do I tell you guys to take care of yourself? Everything stems from you. Everything stems from you. We always talk about it, but how many times do we actually do it? Do we all take moments for ourselves, 30 minutes, an hour, 20 minutes, whatever it is that you need? But we all get caught up in juggling all these roles, right? Oh, I'm a business owner. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. Guys, you're more than that. You're more than just your roles. But understand that you can't execute no role correctly if you don't take care of yourself. So you can try and be the best mom and wife and all the things, but if you're not the best you, if you're not taking care of you, you're not going to show up as your best self. I can guarantee you, and the reason I can guarantee you is because I'm a living proof. Okay? I say this, I tell people this story, and I'm not ashamed of it. This is me being authentic. Right before I started this business, I was damn near about to get a divorce. Liznette will tell you, because she's the only person that knows. Now y'all know. But I literally was, and I didn't even know her from a can of paint, but I was telling her, I'm like, listen, sis, I need to go. I don't know. But starting this business and allowing myself to really dive deep and taking care of myself, I've realized the things that I need to change. Yes, my wife has things to change, but ultimately, I know I have things I have to change. I've been changing, right? So take care of yourself. Guys, when you get on an airplane and they give you the instructions and all the things, what do they tell you? If you have a child next to you, if there's someone next to you that needs oxygen, you must first give yourself oxygen in order for you to give the next person oxygen. Because if you don't give yourself oxygen, you over here trying to worry about putting oxygen on the baby. Guess what? You're going to pass out. The baby going to be left to fend for themselves, right? You have to take care of yourself first. Give yourself oxygen freely. We let ourselves suffer in silence and suffocate because we're not taking care of ourselves. Stop suffocating yourself. You have the power to give yourself oxygen. Stop waiting for somebody else to give it to you. But you have to take care of yourself. You have to understand the importance of taking care of yourself. Okay. Also, I wanted to say, be self-aware and not self-absorbed. Okay. Because there's a difference. I don't want you, when I say take care of yourself, I ain't telling you to go tell your husband, listen, today is a me day. And no, don't go telling them Monique said that. I ain't trying to get no hate mail or no get jumped, right? No, but seriously, guys, don't be self-absorbed. Understand the importance of taking care of other people as well. But like I said, be self-aware enough to know when you got to take care of you first. Okay. So let's see, what else was I going to say? All right. Number 5. Lead your own way and create change. This is the last one, and this is big. Understand that you all have the control, have the power to change this world. Literally. Like, do you guys understand that? Liz, you're making me nervous because I know you're taking a picture. No, but do you guys understand that? Like, and then it sounds crazy, right? To think like, there's no way I could change the world. Like little old me, guys, understand that the power that you have when you share it, you're out here creating change with your voice and all the things that I mentioned, it's a ripple effect. It's a ripple effect. So in turn, you're changing generations that you won't even ever get to meet. How beautiful is that? But we have to first be the change. Okay, we have to have the courage. Okay, we have to know that in order for us to live unapologetically, we have to share our gifts. As I mentioned to you guys before, okay, gifts that will help shape your own life as well as the world that you want to live in. Okay, so if we want to live a peaceful life or whatever, you want the world to be at peace, I'm not going to tell you that you can just do that, right? But what I can tell you is if you live your life the way that you want to and you're at peace and you ripple that to your friends and your family members, guess what? They're going to ripple that to their friends and their coworkers and their boss and all those people, guys. And then guess what? Your circle, your inner circle, your exterior circle, all those circles around you are going to be at peace. And that's your world. We get too worried about everybody else's world, right? Oh, I want to change all these things. Listen, change you, okay? Have the courage to lead your own way, okay? Remember that there is many ways to be a leader, okay? We can lead, create change in the way that we want to live our lives daily. Like I said, it's in your daily habits. I told you guys this yesterday and the day before that. It's in your daily habits, okay? We can model power in the way we use our influence to uplift others' voices, right? Like I told you guys before, use your power for your voice, but then you show other people how to use their power in their voice, right? So we want to lead in that way. We want to lead. We all have the power to create a better world. As long as we believe in ourselves, find our courage and use our voices, and we cannot back down. There's no backing down, okay? How you feel is how you feel. Don't back down. Don't renege on your word. Sis, if that's how you feel, it's okay. It's cool. I don't care who does not agree with you. They don't determine nothing. Only you allow them to, right? When you start to realize that you're allowing other people to lead your way, guess what? Listen, you might as well go ahead and live with them. You might as well just call them every time you're going to make a decision, because that's what ends up happening. You start to wait for validation. We start to wonder, oh my gosh, what are they going to say? Y'all, I looked so crazy today. I look so, you see my hair? I could have thought about all the things. Then I would have been late. Then I would have been, and then we got China over here doing her hair all pretty, all long and all, look, all luscious and stuff. And I'm here with my naps on the side, but it's okay, right? Because I'm coming here unapologetically. I don't care. I could be worried about what people are going to think. I could, honestly. I could be that girl. I mean, I know a lot of us that we are on social media and we use our social media for influence. How many times you rewatch your video and then don't post it, right? You're so worried about other people, but lead your own way. When you show up like that, people are like, all right, I could come up here without no filter. I don't know if I can do that yet, but no, I come up there without no filter sometimes, y'all. I be struggling. I can, listen. You see, yes, because I can. I know I can. I definitely struggle with that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And it's because, and y'all see me with no filter. Zoom be killing me, y'all. I'd be like, oh my God, because the quality and all that stuff. But I don't tell this story. And this is a story that I one day will tell, but my face was paralyzed. Okay, this side of my face is paralyzed, so y'all might see this eye is a little lower and it be drooping and stuff sometimes, and if you put a flash a certain way, it's funny, whatever. The point is that that's me. Most of y'all probably don't even notice that. Most of y'all don't even notice. Like, I swear, when I mention it on social media, people are like, I didn't even notice. I'm like, shut up, y'all know y'all notice. But like, seriously, some people don't even notice it's us. we be the ones criticizing ourselves, worrying about everyone else. But lead the way. Lead the way. Show people that it's okay to live unapologetically. I'm gonna read you guys a quote from Oprah, because Oprah's my girl. Okay, I love me some Oprah. So there are multiple levels of leadership. Your leadership in your own family, your community, how you lead yourself, how you present yourself in the world as one who is willing to use what you have to give to others. That, to me, is the defining meaning of what it takes to be a leader. And I think that is so important, guys. We really need to understand that. We really need to understand that, guys. A lot of us think that we need to wait to be leaders, to be like said to be a leader. Like, oh, you're a boss, you're a manager, you're a mom, so you're a leader. No, you can lead in so many different aspects of your life. You can lead so many different people. But the thing is that we diminish our power to do so. We start to think, oh, there's no way I could lead my mom. How? She's my mom. I'm here to tell y'all firsthand, like I always do through experience, that we can lead our parents. Remember that everybody has their own life. Everybody has had their own things, okay? So my mom, if I want to blame her for all the things that I've gone through in my life, I can't. I could only say that she's done the best she could do with what she was given. But I can tell you that in the change in me and the change in my sister, it has placed change in my mom. Now, I haven't had the chance to be able to lead my whole family yet, but my mom, that's a big thing, y'all. She's a Scorpio, if y'all know. Scorpios, woo, they stubborn. I ain't trying to offend nobody, but y'all Scorpios are. And we're in Scorpio season, so happy birthday to all of y'all. But my mother is very stubborn. That's for real, for real. But the change that we have made has made her see exactly what it is that she needs to do to be different, right? To be better, because she sees the change in us. But we had to lead the way, scared, okay? But we use that fear as fuel, and now it has become a ripple effect. And I don't know who my mom be talking to on a daily basis. I know she got a lot of friends, okay? So what that's gonna mean is changing her means changing her circle. The things she used to snap about that she's no longer snapping about, her friends gonna be like, oh, dang, look at Carmen, all brand new and stuff. And the ones that don't like it, they're gonna eliminate themselves, right? But the ones that are going to be affected by it are going to be affected by it. And then again, like I said, you led the way. You didn't even realize it. Lead one, you lead many. Okay, stop thinking you have to have a whole pack behind you to be a leader. You're called to be a leader in every way, shape, or form. Okay, they tell us this very often with Monat, right? But again, I'm here to tell you, even with Monat, guys, those that do Monat, you do not have to have a team to be a leader. You don't. If you've been in this business 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, 5 months, and you don't got one market partner, guess what? You are the market partner that needs to be led. Lead yourself so that you can learn to lead others. But be a leader in every aspect. Be a leader, guys. Really learn yourself so that you can do that. Because don't be out here leading nobody blindly. I don't want y'all to do that either, right? But do the do and know that you have the power. I don't know what time is it. What time is it, y'all? Oh, it's only 11:35. What? Y'all. Anyways, last thing, our small decisions, choices, and actions make a very big difference. And that is just something that you guys need to know, right? It makes a big difference. The smallest of things. Okay. The smallest actions. Again, don't think you got to take huge actions. Don't think you have to have a whole bunch of people listening. Do little things. Little things become big things. Here we go. I love you, girl. Natasha, she always coming through with her notes. But guys, for real. Like, I know it's hard. I know it's hard because here I am, right? I'm here to tell y'all the story. But that's the beauty in this, is that there is people that have already been through what we've gone through and what we're gonna go through, right? That's why it's so important to dive into personal development, because what ends up happening is we hear these stories of these people that have become successful but have gone through turmoil, and then you start to believe more in yourself that you too can live this life. But you got to believe it. You have to believe that you can live an unapologetic life and be at peace. Okay. Everyone thinks, oh my gosh, if I say this, then I'm not going to be at peace because all my family is going to hate me and all my friends are going to hate me. And da-da-da. No, y'all, you're going to be at peace because those people that don't belong in your life don't belong in your life. And now they're gone. It hurts at first because, yes, of course, people that you think were supposed to be there and they're no longer there. It hurts. That's normal. I'm not telling y'all to be this stoic person, right? You're just this stone that doesn't feel anything. No, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. It's okay. It's a blessing to feel, right? Because that just means you're still alive. That just means you got more pain to create purpose, right? All right, y'all. So that is all I have. That is all I have for y'all today. But if anybody has anything to say, you guys already know I love to let y'all speak, use your voice, because I like to hear y'all talk. And I did want to say, you guys are so welcome. I love y'all. Instagram over here showing love. I love y'all. What was I going to say? So tomorrow's Friday. So you guys already know we have guest speaker Friday, and we actually have 2 guest speakers tomorrow. So I'm super excited about that. Why don't I know how to copy and paste on a MacBook? Does anybody know how to do it? Because I just don't. I suck at this. I have a mouse and I don't know where it's at because that's just life. But anyways, tomorrow we have 2 Command Z. Oh, look at my people. Look at my Apple people. Wait, Command C. Boom. I'm gonna believe you. I hope it's I hope it's there. No, but we have 2 guest speakers tomorrow, so I'm super excited about that. But I do want you guys to know that this floor is open for everyone. Anybody that wants to utilize their voice and listen, do it. All right. This is a safe haven. I don't care how big or small it is, guys. You have the power, and I want you guys to use your power here. Use it, okay? Do it scared. You don't have to be on camera forever, okay? I'm willing to co-host with you. You can co-host with whoever you want. But guys, y'all all got the power to bring the sauce. Y'all all have the power to lead the way. And I want you guys to know that. So love y'all, love y'all. You guys also have to understand they're going to be on YouTube, okay? Because I hope y'all okay with that. But Cherie tomorrow is talking. I want and only Cherie and Megan. I don't know if she's on here, but Megan came on the call one time, y'all. One time, and she was like, I want to host. That's it. I don't even know her. But hey, we're here. I love it. I love it because that's what this is. My voice gives you guys power to use your voice, and it goes on and goes on and goes on. And I love it. I love the ability to do this with you guys. So I don't know if anybody has anything to say because your girl kept talking per usual. Let me look at the comments. Hold on. So grateful for these calls. I'm so grateful for you guys. I just didn't and still wrote it wrong. I just sorry. Okay. I'm like, wait, I got it. Control. Hold on. Let me make sure because Command V. Oh, it works, y'all. Y'all just taught me something new. See? I love Apple, but I don't love Apple because they just be trying, they just be trying to be complicated. And I just can't. Just give me a copy and paste button. But anyways, anybody have anything to say? Just unmute yourself. You don't have to raise your hand. I'm still learning laugh out loud. I love it. I love it. All right, guys. So it doesn't look like anyone has anything to say. So with that being said, guys, I love you guys so much. Make sure that you join the Telegram if you haven't yet. DM me on Instagram. I got your back. I will share it with you guys. That is where we are sharing the notes. Thank you, Natasha, for sending the notes for us. And that is it, guys. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. Happy Thursday. It's beautiful outside. Well, here in Texas it is. Go do something for yourself today, okay? I love y'all. See you guys tomorrow. Same place, same time.